What's going on, everybody? What's up, Primrose, Frank Beans, Shalippy, and Cena in the chat. 2 streams in a week is wild. Yeah. I'm in a streamy mood. What was the last one again? Last week we played RoboQuest a couple days ago. Giggy Wiggy Parmesan a la mayonnaise. Have you guys ever seen a horse explode? Personally have not, no. Hello? What are those tips? I'm scared now. I don't know what there's to be afraid of. Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're playing Battle Shapers. I'm really excited to be playing this one on the channel. I've been following the early access and playing the early access of this game since it launched last year. And it's launching into 1.0 tomorrow. Links in the description if you want to add it to your wish list or purchase it, because early access is currently available. But yeah, it's another FPS roguelite like we played last time, like similar to RoboQuest. Comparisons I've heard are Mega Man plus Doom. I haven't played either of this game, so I can't speak to how accurate those comparisons are. But I personally really enjoyed this game. Yeah, well, 2 streams requires cheers. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, full disclaimer. I have received early access to the 1.0 build of this game by Metric Empire. They did not pay me. And I purchased the game with my own money. All they did is just give me access to this branch, and we're gonna play it. We're gonna have a good time because I like this game a lot. Here we are. There was a cutscene in the beginning. I don't know how I would access that, actually. I wonder if there's a way. Yeah, let me see if I can get you guys the cutscene. Options, video gameplay. Their save slots. I don't think there's a way to see the cutscene. Oh well. But very basic premise. Everything was all right in the world until the until robot overlords took over the world and turned everything evil and bad. And now it's up to me, a little cyborg guy, revived by our boy Mimo here, to take him down. Yeah, the unique thing about this game, or the sort of the gimmick, is once you kill the bosses in the roguelite, you get to steal their powers. And you sort of like unlock these sort of classes and can like mix and match their abilities. It's really cool. I like destroying these. Oh. Lore discovered. PvP or PvE game? This is a PvE game. This reminds me of a game around like 2018 or something like that. I can't remember it for my life, but the art style feels very familiar. To me personally, it gives me kind of Overwatch vibes. Art style wise. This is where we would select our core after we kill a boss. When damaged enough, foes become exposed and glow purple. Punching a foe triggers a takedown, causing it to explode violently and spawn a shield. Spawn shield pickups. I have about 20 hours in the regular game, but the build of the game that I'm playing currently is starting from scratch. Yeah, I think the game it was trying to compete with Overwatch, but that adds up. Or was juking me. What would you say your editing style is like? I don't know. Frenetic? Is that a I'd say that's an apt description of the type of content I make. Ada, this is the area I found you archived, but I was forced to flee before investigating further. There may be valuable upgrades down this path. You should explore when you're able to. Minor core enhancements. Every minor enhancer you find contains minor core enhancements that augment your powers. Each cores have their own minor core enhancements. There are also minor shaper enhancements, which are common to all cores. Enhancements last for the duration of the current run and are lost upon death. So this is sort of our main way of like upgrading during a run. This is the roguelike thing. It's always the YouTubers with under 100k that make the best edited videos. I have no clue why. I wouldn't say that. But I appreciate it. The compliment. There's a secret back there that I can't access yet. What's this gate? I can't seem to get through it. Pretty sure we unlocked that after we killed the first boss. Are there alien crawlies swarming the player as they explore the vast and unique environment of various goals and objectives of the game? Are there alien crawlies swarming the player as they explore the vast and unique environment of various goals? We're fighting evil robots. So we're a cyborg, and we're killing robots that have corrupted this world. Our lively metropolis here. No glyphids. No little weird little alien bug guys, unfortunately. Overlord influence. So we actually get to choose which sort of tower we want to tackle first. These are the 3 overlords / bosses we will fight at the end of the stage. So once we beat one of these, we can then select the other 2. And then sort of pick the order in which we want to fight these guys. They also come with sort of like randomized components to their stages, which I think is pretty neat. So what do we feel on Strike Mantis, Wind Magistrate, or Volt Colossus? Do the robot one first. Sure, we'll do the robot one. Gravity Garden sounds cool. That's where we're going. Allows decoding the auto reloader. The Cyberpunk, gotcha, which is unlocked a weapon for when we start a new run. I miss not having my dash ability. Wasn't like one of the zones in Sonic Mania? Oh wait a minute, you got a point. It does sound like a Sonic Mania zone. That's another game that's this one reminds me of. It gives me kind of Sonic vibes. Stun grenade. Where did I have this? I don't have the ability to sell items yet. Interesting. I haven't started from scratch in this game in a while. It's interesting to see like sort of onboarding process for the first time again. So from what I'm seeing so far, it resembles Doom or Ultra Kill more than Overwatch. Whoa. Art style wise, I'd say it's pretty Overwatch, but gameplay wise, it reminds me of Doom. Whoa. Pure digital energy. A lot of arena shooters have been coming out lately. It's nice to see, for sure. You can now evade attacks and access previously out of reach areas using dash. Fuck yeah. Picking up dash recharges instantly. Picking up dash recharges instantly, recharges your dash. It's mobility enhancement. You should be able to dash across that short distance in a flash. Thanks, Mimo. Oh shit. God damn. Will you be playing Marvel Rivals in a few days? I will not be. Not my genre game. I'm not particularly a fan of Overwatch or Overwatch style games. There's something up there. Oh, I goofed it. Hold on. Fuck yeah. Oh shit. Fuck that guy. Hell yeah. You want to put copious amounts of cheese on my garlic stream? Sure. Do you like enforced co-op games, like work together or die kind of games? Yeah, I like those games. I'm trying to think of any ones I've played recently. I watched Sam and Wola last night play a detective style game of that nature. Oh, kind of like GTFO. I was thinking more like what's that game called where you defuse the bomb? But oh yeah, but GTFO, huge fan. Enforced co-op games. keep talking, nobody explodes. That's what I'm thinking of. But yeah, I like those types of games. I like enforced co-op games like GTFO. I have a couple of videos on GTFO on the channel. Is it normal to avoid a genre? Yeah. If you have a preference for a specific game of genre or distaste for one, then that's totally valid. There's few genres that I will never touch, like RTSs. Not a big fan of RTSs personally. But I'm not gonna dog on you for enjoying or playing those. It's just not for me. Laser turret now. Saw the corner of my eye. What do you think is this game's game of the year? Balatro, easily. Astrobot? Personally, I've not played Astrobot or Balatro, but I think it's great. I watched Northernlion play that. Was it the Golden Joystick Awards that it was nominated? I was really surprised to see a game like that nominated for Game of the Year. I think it's a testament to how fucking far I don't know the words I'm looking for. I like Balatro. I don't own a PS5 though. I would pick up Astrobot if I did though. Your dash was for flex projectiles. Dashing refills your weapon next. Something like that. I keep forgetting to use like my E here. Should remember to do that. I think I'm missing here. See if there's like a secret or something here. Doesn't appear to be so. Ooh. Surprised I haven't got a new weapon yet. Because there's like a crazy amount of weapon diversity in this game. There we go. Remember to use my eat. Another core enhancer. No weapon though. After dashing, your hit deals 1.5 times damage. Critical hits refund 1 bullet to your magazine. Takedowns grant you 5 additional credits. Uh... Have you written your letter to Santa yet? I have not. Maybe toss him a DM. Retaliation. Uh-oh. Gotta say my trigger finger is getting a little exhausted. Driver presence, it's quite different from what I remember. I'm talking about DRG. Yeah. The rivals have just kind of just seen nerf after nerf. I think for the better, to be honest. What do you think is the least toxic community? Just like communities in general? I don't know, there's like a lot of communities out there. Like gaming community? Want to get more granular with it? And the most toxic. Just like off rip. DRG seems to foster generally pretty healthy and nice community. That's one of the only games that I will like go out of my way to play with randoms typically, just because people are generally nice in that game. Most off the top of my head, Rust. I don't know, most, I think, like, any gaming, competitive gaming community will generally be pretty toxic. Overwatch, League of Legends, CSGO, Valorant. Probably bingo at my grandma's house is the most toxic, probably. I'm so sorry to hear that. I chose between the three of these. Oh, take another one of these. Deal 20% more damage for every enemy near you, up to 100%. I'll take that. Alright, we got our shop here. Hit the deck, Holly, we got trouble. She doesn't look like trouble to me, Hook. She looks like a customer. Welcome, welcome. Step right up. There we go. Finally got a new weapon. Do you play many spoopy games? I used to not be a big spoopy game guy, but recently I've been dipping my toes. Lethal Company was sort of like the catalyst for me, or I guess GTFO before that. The reason I played GTFO despite not being a very big fan of horror games, just because I'm a little scaredy baby, was because I saw Markiplier played it and it looked like a ton of fun. And I convinced all my friends to get it, and never looked back. That's a great game. I enjoy. And Lethal Company was another one that sort of took me out of my comfort zone, just because it looked funny and it was yeah, it was just goofy. I guess I'm more likely to engage in like horror with friends. I played Slime Rancher once, never touching horror games again. Can't tell if you're joking because I've never played Slime Rancher, but there's also games like fucking Bug Snacks, which I did not even realize have like a dark undertone to them. Oh shit. Bug Snacks was just weird as fuck. I haven't personally played Bug Snacks, but I watched this video on it. It was a really good video. Really interesting game. It had Caro Caro Bonito doing the soundtrack, which is bass as fuck. I didn't realize that guy was still alive. Oh hell yeah, another new weapon. Time to retire this pistol. Then more tar should definitely bring some memories back for y'all. Just it's not ringing any bells. But I had this. I was complaining this whole time about not having any weapons. I forgot to use the new weapon I finally got. Oh, did I goof this? No, I'm good. Whoa. That. Whoops. I actually love the Tarzan Slime Rancher. Never played Slime Rancher. I know a Cat, huge fan of Slime Rancher though. I think they stream some of it too. What's this thing? Oh, interesting. That area's inaccessible. For now. Oh yeah. Ever play Mario Party? I've only ever played it once at a friend's house. It's alright. It's fun. It's a good time. There we go. Another new weapon. Interesting. So don't own a goddamn PlayStation already. Mario Party's not on the PlayStation? To my knowledge, at least. Happy with my loadout. I'll take a core enhancement. Let's fortify and implement a fury. That device matches your energy signature. Grab it quickly. It will surely give you new abilities. Short circuits. It's the Shaper. Now the real fun can start. Fun? Is all some big game to you, Overlord? It's so much more than a game. Now let's cut the preamble and dance. Game's corny as hell. Whoa. Whoops. I'm goofing it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Overlord vanquished. Strike Mantis. Restores your adamant core back to its full power. Fuck yeah, our first core. What are we talking about here? I thought that was Xbox and that fridge company. Thought I was Sony. Oh shit, maybe you're right. Who made my printer? Me. I am Sony. I'm flabbergasted. I'm gonna make it so you have to sign to your printer with a PlayStation account. Use your new outburst ability. Outburst core ability to counter foes' attacks again, reflect incoming projectiles back at them. Equipping this core grants core enhancements that amplify your outburst, improves reflect effects, and offers ways to generate fury and fortify buffs. I think some printers literally do that already. Make you like sign into your account to use it or something, have some sort of weird integrations. Printers are so fucked. Fuck yeah. Nice, we have a little ultimate ability now. I don't think they wanted me to use the the ability so early. Yeah. Bonk. Overlord's strength has increased. A newfound strength you have earned by recovering your adamant core has caused the Overlords and their minions to strengthen up and offer more resistance from now on. Hold to liberate tower. That is our first boss down. Overlords can earn additional special powers with each tower you liberate. They may obtain new powers or choose to enhance their existing ones, making them even more powerful. I recently finished Katana Zero, and oh my god, what a game. Haven't heard of that one. What do we feel in chat? Wind Magistrate or Volt Colossus for our next boss? Or tower? Volt is fat, do him. I don't think he is, but sure. Game Holder says, is this Bakugan or Fossil Fighters? I'm not sure what Fossil Fighters are. But I'm not sure how this is akin to Bakugan in the slightest, so. Fuck now. New slime range. Wait. As the game progresses, bosses gain new randomly decided abilities or can upgrade the ones they already have. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's really sweet. Isn't Fossil Fighters the one anime where you get 3 kids with 3 dinos and they grow big or something? And they use them to fight each other? You're thinking of Dinosaur Kings. That's something else. This looks like Overwatch LMAO. It is very similar, art style wise. I like Overwatch art style though, so not really a bad thing. Sick. I like games like these where you can tackle the bosses in any order. Either allows you to tackle your worst to go up against a boss while they're still weak. For sure. I like the amount of like player agency you have. I know a few other media where Overwatch art style is used well. Okay. Battering ram. I'm sure this is like a shotgun. Yeah, we'll try this one out. Microshot turret. Take that. It's a safer. Once we go back to our home base, we can like sort of like build. Sort of like get recipes throughout our runs, and then we can like craft them using that little pink currency we collect. Hairstyle's pretty cool. Makes me wish we got a PvE game campaign mode that was promised in Overwatch 2. That was the thing I was the most excited for. I don't really give a shit about Overwatch 2's PvP, or it's sort of a re-release of the PvP. But the stuff they were showing off during the development for like Overwatch's like not single player, but like PvE campaign looked really sweet. And I'm really disappointed that they cut the development and then charged people for the like unfinished version of it. Overwatch 2 overall has been really disappointing. Anyway, have you played Enter the Gungeon? I have not, but I've heard really good things about it. Oh fuck. Bombs. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a secret in this room. My memory serves me well. Just about how I go about accessing it. Not sure how I would go about getting that. Maybe I don't have an ability to, oh, let me do it. Yeah. Oh well. Ooh, challenge elite. We'll do that in a sec. Unless Rogue Core will surpass it. I'm really excited for Rogue Core. Those in the chat that are unaware, Deep Rock Galactic is making, the developers of Deep Rock Galactic are working on a spin-off game called Rogue Core, which is takes DRG and adds a little roguelike twist to it. They did a little early access teaser, not early access teaser, but like a pre-alpha teaser, where they show off all the progress they made so far, and it's really sweet. This might be our end. Oh, I won. Oh shit! Where the fuck did this guy come from? On the topic of enforced co-op, have you heard of We Need to Go Deeper? It's a submarine game where you pilot different subs to go as deep as you can without imploding, basically. It's a decent game. It sounds familiar. I'll have to check that out. So yeah, Subnautica 2. Subnautica 2 looks really cool. I'm excited that it's co-op. Subnautica 1's too scary for me. Whoa. I was not expecting that. Oh, interesting. This room feels new. Is there something like this in the other room and I missed it to get to the secret? There's gotta be like a secret up here, right? Oh shoot. My dog just peeked on my carpet. He's looking at me like it's my fault. That's relatable. My dog will do that. Just frolic and just be like, you did this. Why did you let this happen? Am I hearing? Who's left? When's this game coming out, by the way? Do you have the cost, or am I just being stupid and the game's already out? It's out for early access, but 1.0, which I have early access to right now, it will be launching tomorrow. I think the game is around $20, $25 if my memory serves me correctly. I'd say it's well worth the price for the amount of content you get. There's a lot to do in this game. Very, very dense. Oh shit. Let me assess what's down here. Oh. What's your thing? Oh, gotcha. Nanite swarm. Very nice. Anything about getting it sooner or later? Do you think this would play fine on Steam Deck? The game is Steam Deck verified, to my knowledge. I think I'll close chat now. Goodbye, Frank Beans. You've been missed. I wasn't the one I just saw the puking dog, sorry. Take care of your dog. The stream will still be here. Take care of this thing. Nice. I got like a... Oh, is this a worse version of what we have? Oh no, less damage with a higher rate of fire. And a different modifier. I do need a later. Pyro missile. I think I will... I'll take this first. Major core enhancement. Every major core you find contains multiple major core enhancements that greatly augment your powers and drastically change some of your core abilities. Each core has their own major core enhancement. There are also major shaper enhancements, which are common to all cores. Enhancements last for the duration of the current one and are lost upon death. Let's see, takedowns on foes affected by one or more energy type, creating explosion that deal energy type. Okay, killing enemy recharges your dash. Your outburst now causes damage. Explosion that increases the size and damage each level. I haven't really using the outburst here. I'll take this to encourage me to use it more. Out of these. That's a lot of damage. I'll take this. Aftershock, minor core, or 28 health. I don't need the health. I'll take the core. Actually, can we get both? We might have money enough for both. Plus 40 max health. You become temporarily invulnerable when your shield breaks. Gain 1 fortify for every takedown. Some more health. And oh, that's not what I meant to do. Can't afford the extra health anyway. Uppies! Yippee! Echo. This guy's always all up in my shit. Retaliation. Bolt mines is what I know. They're sabotaging themselves. These bolt mines are landing on the enemies. Who's left? I'm excited to keep unlocking stuff. Eventually, if you look at the little modifiers underneath the weapons, you can like sort of mix and match those eventually. You can also like recycle old weapons you get for money. Unclear when I will unlock that though. You get real crazy with the fucking upgrades and customizability. Need later. Yeah, I'll take this. Writing's a little corny, but at least the gameplay's dope. Yeah, I don't really care for the writing all that much, but the story's not really that important, like in the slightest. So I don't mind it. It's something you can largely ignore, and that's something I ignore. Thought that was RoboQuest for a second. Tried to jump on his head. Blue power key. Grant's Fury. I do keep forgetting to use my Q. Should do that more often. Should remember to do it. So weapon I dropped off. Excuse me. Oh shit. I thought I could style on them. Maybe not. Whoa. Oh shit. Sick. The music, even though I can faintly hear it, kind of reminds me of Risk of Rain 2. It's gonna sound like that. Another shock rifle. Critical hits grants haste. Critical hits increase critical hits chance by 10%. Let's stick with the Annihilator. Jesus. Not bad. My knowledge, these puzzle rooms also get harder. The more towers you complete. I'm pretty sure, like, if we were on the first tower for the first boss, these, like, little lasers would not be here. Which is pretty interesting. What's his thing? Alright, after combat, regenerate 20% of your shield. Collecting enemy projectiles instantly decreases your outburst cooldown. Whenever you gain fury, gain one more stack. Like that. Try whatever this is. Corruption is defeat all foes before the timer runs out to earn powerful rewards. Corrupted foes are protected by colored crystals that grant them significant resistance and damage conditions. Use the right damage type that matches the color of their crystals to quickly shatter their resistances and spread the condition to nearby foes. Using kinetic damage is also a viable option that is less affected by the damage resistance effect of corruption. Interesting. Alright, we'll try this out. think I only have kinetic weapons right now. Easy enough. Well, I like this. I want that. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game. I like this. Very versatile. Heat charge attack. Like, does fire damage over time. Oh, I see how this works. Where's the thing? Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Reset. Grab the enhancer. Enemies affected with the last condition. Critical hit. Outburst charge level. Gotcha. Anything else? Nope. I think this is the boss, right? Well, Colossus, here we go. You've made a huge mistake coming here, Tiny Shaper. Wait, no hello, or how are you? Nice to meet you. Our manners suddenly obsolete. Bah, manners are for weaklings. The strong apologize to no one. So I'm not gonna say sorry for smashing you, pipsqueak. Goofy eye game. Oh god. Oh god. I'm already goofing it. I'm already goofing it. Get my shield back. Ooh. We did it twice. Oh, I don't like these guys. fuck? Oh. This is my end. This is it, boys. That would be a fucking thing. I'm genuinely surprised I made it through that. I really thought I was gonna goof that. That's crazy. Hey, new core, don't touch that. It's wasted on a weak scrap like you. Finders keepers. There's no way this game is about to get extremely goofy. Alright. New core just dropped. You may now equip this core in the hideout. You obtain the Volt core. Equip this as your secondary core to obtain its core enhancements in your runs. Increase its affinity level to unlock a full set of powers and enhancements. You can change your equipped cores at the suit station in the hideout. Excuse me. Alright, we got one more tower. The Wind Magistrate. Retaliate by using tornadoes inside rooms. Mole turrets. Fire spitters. Elite arbiters. Mad Vader captains. Pyronauts. Concealed mine that detonates on proximity. Oh boy. Also, hello, found your vids at the beginning of this year. I think it was from the Mom I Threw Up Bracken Lethal Company vid. First time catching a stream. What's up? Welcome. That was a fucking while ago, wasn't it? I think my first Lethal Company video was over a year ago now. That's wild. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for catching the stream. This is something very new to me. But I'm enjoying it. I like streaming. I've got places to be. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining the stream, Loki. Yo, is that Storm Eagle Mega Man? Alright. Less than expected, there shouldn't be any free shapers left. Oh, they got hand guys now. Yeah, I was in a few cat streams earlier this year, but I ended up getting hella busy. There's a secret up there. Give me that. Starting weapon, new talent can be found, can be decoded at the Cipher Cloud. Next. Probably dip 2, adios amigos. Thanks for joining the stream, Frank Beans. It's nice having you. Enemy takedown explosions have a chance to also create a stun explosion. After your shield breaks, gain an additional 50% critical hit chance for 3 seconds. After charging, after your shield breaks, reloads all your weapons and charges your equipped ability. So it's 50 down. Does my shield break that often? Probably. See that. Four. There's gotta be a secret up there, right? Oh, fuck. Yeah. The guy's flame hands. Leave me alone. There's a thing. Alright. Aftershock. Oh, just a little bomb after. Similar rate of fire, but higher damage. We'll try this out. Whoa. Shit. Give me that Vanisher. there's a guy. Alright. Oh, better version of our thing, yes. I would do the beacon capture, but we're really fucking low on health and have no shield, so I think we're gonna skip this one. Oh, what? Oh, that's lame. Oh. I need to take down the motherfucker. Oh, I put him there. I goofed it. There you go. Some shield back. Yes, I would like shields. What is this thing down here? Echo waves. Pay with health. I do not have health to spare. Oh, interesting. Retaliation. Elite Arbiter in the battle. Oh boy. Trappers twice? I'm kind of rocking with the same stun grenade for a while, huh? 50% more damage against burning foes. We'll keep this just because we have the 50% damage more when we throw it at burning people. Unless I'm dumb in the math, it's a math thing, and this just would be just more damage overall. That could be the case. This was on my wish list? Neat. Fuck yeah. I've been playing the early access since it launched in October last year, and I've been having a really good time. So I was really excited when they gave me the opportunity to play the 1.0 version early. How's it going? I was napping. It's going pretty good. Chill stream. Really good first run so far. A lot better than I was expecting. Hope your nap was good, Dario. Temporarily vulnerable when your shield breaks. Oh, more shields, please. We're about to fight a boss. No. Is that a boss? That's not a boss door. Shots, your next shot is a 10% chance critical. That'd be cool if I had something like super high rate of fire. Actually, I do, don't I? Take that then. Do with what I have. There's no alternative to my path. Batters captains. What is this? Ooh. This is a version of what we have now. Marginally. Ooh, I like me a shock rifle. Cool. It hits grants 1 rapid fire. Max 3 stack. Oh no! Let's get this shit. I don't know how I keep moving this. Oh, I'm fucking dumb. That's why. Any secrets? Oh, that looks like a secret. I don't have an easy way to access that. I don't know why. Ooh! God damn it. Forgot the lasers were there. I'm a little late, but hello. What's going on, Rajinja? I'm playing the Battle Shaper game. It's a good time. What's up, Frog? I don't know if you've been in the chat this whole time or not. What's up, anyway? I'm also late. I've been using this stun grenade for a while. I think it's time for a change. Ooh, thing down there. My money first. Alright. We gotta kill the enemies with the little blink crystals coming out of them before the timer runs out. Oh shit. What's left? Hello? Oh, this motherfucker. Got like 3 seconds remaining on that. Love the lethal bits, thank you. The shot of your magazine does 50% more damage. I do like me a high rate of fire. Wasn't really feeling the shock rifle in that particular moment. What is this? This is cool looking. I like this a lot. Microwaves. Try that out. Some lore discovered. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta time this. Is there a secret down there? No. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. It's just kind of worse, isn't it? I get like one more in the magazine. Like this. Alright, here we go. Is it a roguelike, or can you come back? It's to certain points. This is a roguelike, but you can leave and come back. Because runs are quite long. For reference, the stream is, we're going at hour 44, and we're still on our first run. Is like multiplayer, or this is a single player only roguelike. I was not expecting myself to make it this far in my first run, but I also have like 20 or so hours in the base game. The 1.0 early access that I have right now is like starting from complete scratch versus my main save. Oh god. I'm gonna do for this. Oh, there it is. This would be Fire Multiplayer 2 co-op even. I can see this being a pretty decent co-op. And it's the first run. We got through 2 bosses. That boss always kicks my ass. Wind Magistrate. But we did get through Strike Mantis and a Volt Colossus. An hour for 1 run. Yeah, this is a it's pretty intense. But you can leave and come back between stages. So it's not like you're locked in and like you lose all your progress as soon as you leave. But we made a lot of good progress in our first run there. We got a lot of currency, we got a lot of ciphers, so we can craft a lot of new weapons and abilities that we can take into our next run. What am I looking at, Mimo? That's Mimo. This is our little robot friend that revived us in the beginning of the game. It's the Cypher Cloud. Looks amazing. What is it for? Allows you to turn Turinium into to decode ciphers you discover. I managed to collect some while exploring our hideout here. It's not much, but it should be enough to help you unlock something new. I got hella Turnium. You don't give me your fucking handouts. Look at that. I'm fucking rolling in it. It has a really cool design and the voice of an angel, according to you, lol. Yeah, it is really fucking sweet. But yeah, we can unlock weapons, talents, and abilities from here using the little pink currency we'll collect during our runs. Don't have these weapons yet, so there's still some ciphers to find. I'm a big fan of the accelerator. Haven't discovered that one yet. Let's take the plasma carbine. I like that one. Talents, auto reloader. Weapons automatically reload not unholstered. I'll take that for sure. Mod extractor. Yes, please. Hands Emporium. Auto collector. Starting weapon. So no classes, just different loadouts, right? Kind of. I'll show you in a second how you sort of build your character. Shop restock, starting weapon. Abilities. Got so many things to unlock. Got 900 left. I think what we'll do is we'll take auto collector. So much money. We don't technically need that. We can just like go through at the end of the stage and just like take all that. More armor, more shields. Take the leaf slam. It's cheap. Reroll tokens. Banisher. Is this the weapon I'm thinking of? This is, yeah, I like this one. We'll take a microshot turret. I like the turret a lot. And we'll do some dash accelerations. Alright. All kinds of shit. And you can even like after you purchase it for the first time, it sort of like puts it out here for you to like test out. Leap. It's our turret, right? Very cool. And here's our starting weapon. Alright, so let me show you how this game's version of classes. Mima, what the heck are you working on now? This? This is your suit station. I designed it myself. You can use it to change your equipped cores before heading out to confront the overlords. Suit station with your adamant core restored to its full power. You can now earn cores of the overlords. Once a new core is acquired, the suit station equip it. Use blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know. So, when you defeat a boss in whatchamacallit, Battle Shapers, you earn its like core, and you can like select it here, and sort of like get its. You can like steal the boss's abilities. You can also like have like a secondary core, and unlocks a whole host of new things you can do. So you can like sort of mix and match these and like upgrade over time them over time to get a bunch of new and different abilities. It's a lot of fun. Also, Mega Man wasn't a joke. It's yeah, straight up. The comparisons for this game I've heard are Mega Man X Doom, which I think is a fairly accurate assessment of what we're seeing here. Speaking of Overwatch, this is very Overwatch of this game, being able to like destroy these little like railings here. Did the core level stack based on the number of times you beat that boss? Yeah. So if you continue to beat the bosses, you will like upgrade them and unlock new abilities. Oh, another needle-later. So that's a higher magazine. Is there just 3 or is there more? There is a there's to my knowledge there's only 3 overlords in the game right now, but there's technically in addition to the 3 overlords, there's a final boss, and then there's like corrupted versions of the bosses in like the later game. That's dope as fuck though. Cool way to earn abilities. Never played Mega Man, unfortunately. Neither. So this is like my first time experiencing this mechanic in a game. So it's new to me. There's a fucking thing up there. Look at that. How young are y'all that you didn't experience Mega Man? Just never played it. I'm personally 21. Leap slam. We'll steal the modifier off. Should I? Yeah, I'll take the modifier off of it. So this is one of the abilities I just unlocked. You can like take modifiers off of weapons you find off the ground. So if you don't want to take the weapon, you can either recycle it for money, or you can steal the little modifier off of it and add it onto your current thing. And that shit can get real goofy. Well, I'm 23. I had a GameCube growing up, and we had Mega Man collection that had like 1 to 10 plus base. Plus bass. 18, I feel like that's semi-normal. I grew up with RPGs and such on PlayStation, so less so side-scrollers and shooters XP. I'm a Minecraft kid. I played Minecraft. Bass like the instrument. Gotcha. Stays in place. Version increases each charge level. That sounds interesting. I never tried that before. Punch down reflex projectiles. I'll try this one. It's new. Played Minecraft on what? Java Edition PC, before it was called Java Edition, and it was the only edition. I think I started playing Minecraft 2011? But I had watched Minecraft content for a few years before that, like 2009 onwards. I also played through X and X2 on an emulator when I was like 17 to 18. That's the same year I started too. Fuck yeah. Shield supplies. New talent can be decoded at the Cypher Cloud. Power required. Shaper hacks. You may now activate Shaper hacks at the start of every floor upon defeating the overlords. Hacks allow you to deploy combat ingredients and activate effects to aid in your battle within the overlord's tower. While most hacks last the entire floor ahead, the effects of the greater hacks are more powerful and will persist for the duration of that run. Very nice. This is an area that I previously didn't have access to because that little dash orb wasn't there. I unlocked the dash ability last run. That Overwatch comment about the railings points in my mind. This game looks so much like Overwatch. Art style wise, yeah, it's quite similar to Overwatch. This area is inaccessible to me for now. That's not a bad thing though, because I do enjoy Overwatch's art style. Alright. So this is how a run starts. We actually get to choose which boss we want to fight first. And if we defeat it, we get to move on throughout the run, but the bosses will get harder as we defeat others. So we can sort of pick our poison here. Overwatch falling off, like what the fuck is a hazard? It's hazard, and why is he Mauve copy paste? Mog. I don't even know what those words mean. But I will let chat decide what we want to fight first here. Vault Colossus, Strike Mantis, or Wind Magistrate. They also have like randomized components to their towers, and like that'll keep getting larger as we defeat other bosses. Punch the Bird. What do we want to do? Wind Magistrate again? We'll do that. Alright, sweet. So now we have our little floor hacks. Power-ups, the Grand Fury. When you take down foes, you gain 1 stack of combat regen. Affects the entire floor ahead. I like combat regen, we'll take that. Alright. Before we head into battle, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Give me 1 moment, chat. we're back. We got corrupted in this now. Swear this tip screen is inspired off something I've seen, but I don't remember. It's just inspired by like just general video game like loading screens. Oh, that's big. That's a big area. Very nice. So now we can select minor core enhancements as well that correspond to our little core we took at the beginning there. Magnetize effect. Causes affected foes to attract projectiles slightly. Affect stacks. I never miss, so. Hardware extractor, gain +1 max health. Take down enemy. Supercharged reloads after reloading. Your next shot deals 10% more damage for every surge that you have. Let's try this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn. Let's just say, I would jump for the beef. Where's this last one? Whoa. Your takedowns cause explosions that magnetize foes. You become temporarily invulnerable when your shield breaks. 20% more shields. Light shield. Had to tab out for a minute. Is there any cool movement tech? The movement in this game is not nearly as like fluid or I don't know, satisfying as like a RoboQuest, but it's pretty solid. It's very tight, very precise movement. It's not a bad thing. It's just different. There's not like wall running or rails to slide on and shit like that. There are some interesting movement stuff you can unlock later on, but I don't. They're not like RoboQuest level. Kind of box standard jump and dash, yeah. Like eventually you can do like double or triple jumps and things like that, and that's kind of the scope. It works though. I think after you kill the Wind Magistrate boss and take his core, there's some movement stuff that's unlocked related to like flying. I might be wrong though. I might be misremembering that. Recycle that. Ooh, yeah, we'll do that. We'll capture point. Get out of here. Uh-oh. Can I break the shield? So that's what I can do. Alright. Easy enough. Capture points stress me the fuck out. I would not be doing all this optionally. I like the optional events in this. They're fun. Replace this. Do we'll steal a modifier off it. Ooh, did you like the Arcane finale? No, no spoilers, but generally, I think initial impressions were pretty good. I like the season overall, but I will say that I'm a little disappointed. I think overall the season felt pretty rushed, and was overall not as good as season 1, but it's still good. I enjoyed it. Duration of your magnetized effect lasts 100% longer. When magnetized foe dies, another becomes magnetized. Without going into spoilers, the biggest problem this season was the pacing, for sure. They tried to cram way too much into 9 episodes, which I doubt they had much control over. You should make more lethal vids. I'll make lethal vids when I want to make lethal vids. It has a less serious, happy-go-lucky vibe so far in season 2. I thought tonally it was fine. I just thought there was like PMC had mentioned pacing issues. Is there a secret up here that I missed? Doesn't look like it. Oh, This is the baby version of it, where I don't have to click on them. These little puzzle rooms get harder. They recycle these puzzle rooms, but they have like variants of them that they get more difficult as you defeat bosses and go through them again. Fair enough. Need to wrap up the second act. Oh, I see. You're still watching it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, anyway, I like the mini things. This game has kind of balances repetitivity and my sanity in a run. Probably not reach that one in combat. Yeah, I enjoy this game a lot. There's a lot of replay value here. A lot of ways to mix and match abilities and weapons and modifiers and class abilities, and gives you does the whole roguelike thing well, giving you a unique experience each run. Killing an enemy restores 10% of your active cooldowns. Gain helmet. Oh, interesting. Excuse me. That sounds interesting. Something that someone said about the show when Act 2 was released stuck with me. That stuck with me, and after seeing it all, I agree with that. I want to say it though, so people can enjoy their first watch through. Core enhancement. I want to try this stuff. Say we bowl. If it's not spoilery, then go for it. It's just like general sentiment about the show. Very interesting. Weapon power hotfix. Whoa. Not compatible. Not compatible. Interesting. Feels like it was made to be either a second monitor content or easily TikTokifiable. Yeah, that's a very common strategy for a lot of Netflix shows right now. It's like a corporate term, like second screen ability. A lot of shows these days are designed to be like passively watched almost, which is really unfortunate. I prefer when my my TV and or my media and art is has meaning behind it. Hot take, I know. The amount of recent movies slash shows to me that seem short formed to an extent is crazy. Oh, my show to be a fucking show, is that too much to ask for? That's what I'm saying, dude. Anyway. Yeah, it's a really unfortunate trend in the industry right now. Are we fighting Moss? No, we're not. I'll take this and then. Great example of this is the recent like live action Avatar show. Sort of live action remake of Avatar: The Last Airbender, where they just kind of repeat shit constantly. It's because they don't expect people to be paying attention, so like you're able to sort of like tune in every once in a while and sort of be up to speed with everything. Mass entertainment feels like a cesspool of design by committee, like AAA games, AAA movies, AAA television, all fucking do this. Yeah. On a positive note, it pushes indie development because it's cheaper to afford to get better to play slash watch. For sure, we've in the last 2 years we've seen like a Lethal Company crop up and be like enormously successful, and even like a Balatro this year was nominated at the, I believe, the Golden Joystick Awards for Game of the Year. Kind of insane. That's great. I'm glad indie games are getting a spotlight right now, but like some ideas would be so sick if properly executed and can only really be done in a larger team with a bigger budget, for sure. There's reason to hold out hope. On top of like Lethal Company blowing the fuck up last year, there was also Baldur's Gate 3. That was a wildly successful high budget AAA title. When people were talking about how LC outsold COD during the time, I was like, of course it outsold /outsold Copy Paste Simulator. SOTE. I'm unfamiliar with the acronym. I probably know what game you're talking about though. Shadow of the Erdtree DLC for entering. Oh yeah, for sure. Whoa. Kind of like Wicked. I find it kind of wicked that a DLC is nominated. Well, I don't think I have too big an issue with it. It is like 60 hours of fucking content to my knowledge, right? It's basically a game in and of itself. Yeah, but I feel like it feels like a paradox. Larger size required for more ambitious projects, but most of that ambition gets taken up by people who own the resources. For sure. Corporate interests will always impede creativity in art. Names of punch got magnetized. I know it's good, but also recycling a lot of assets from the base game. Maybe I whine too much, I don't know. Regarding Shadow of the Erdtree, I thought it was A, funny, B, so much content that could have honestly been its own game. Capture point. Sure, but weird territory, but if it's practically a new game, it can't be qualified, I suppose. I think it's highly dependent. It should definitely be looked at on a case-by-case basis. I don't think any DLC should be, any DLC would be categorized, as Game of the Year material. Ooh. What's that of this? They did. I stared at Tears of the Kingdom. How the fuck was it different? Gameplay and first impressions anyway. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom is a completely different game from Breath of the Wild, to my knowledge. I mean, obviously it's a sequel and a similar genre, but it introduces entirely new gameplay mechanics and like the area. It was like a whole new map, right? Like 3 different sections. It's not like it's just a remake. Oops. Definitely just premature impressions of the same assets. Had me wondering if it was a different at first. I don't think there's anything wrong with reusing assets. Ooh. Any new games that y'all are hyped for? I mean, Battle Shapers launches into 1.0 tomorrow. But the new game that I'm particularly hyped for is Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core, roguelike spin-off title of Deep Rock Galactic, created by the same developers. That's launching into early access end of next year, I think. Sure, we gotta go overlooking grass, so I make more grass. Yeah, for sure. I haven't been keeping up with new games. What's the genre? The spin-off is, it's gonna be a roguelike, co-op roguelike. Still an FPS, I presume. Yeah, it's gonna be working off the same, framework as DRG, but in a completely new setting, new enemies, new weapons, new classes, but in a roguelike format. It's not meant to be like a sequel of DRG, it's just a separate game in a different genre. Hell yeah, I saw a post with those monster designs. It looks dope as hell. I assume you meant that game? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's Rogue Core. I really fucking love the core spawn enemy designs that they showed off. In the dev cheat menu, there's like so many more enemies as well. Really excited. I love Ghost Ship games. They do good work. They make good games. Or I guess they only have one game under the belt, but you know, they make good game. The secrets here. Yeah. Sounds kind of sick. I feel like we've been getting so many high quality roguelikes recently. Oh yeah, there's like a fucking like everybody's making a roguelike these days. I know the survivor like genre blew the fuck up a year or two ago. We got DRG Survivor through it, which is developed by Fun Day Games, not Ghost Ship. Need me a DRG mug to shout Rock and Stone to my mom at Christmas. Like even Santa Monica put a mini roguelike in God of War, for crying out loud. I remember I revisited Vermintide 2 recently just because they added a roguelite mode, which is actually surprisingly fun. Compatible. Kingdom for compatible. I want this. I want this. And we'll steal the modifier outfit. Alright. Round 2. Time to lock in. And properly die. This boss always kicks my ass, but we're fighting it on the first stage, so it should be easier. Or not. Or I can just like suck ass. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm kind of freaking epic at this. I'm kind of quacked. Alright. Wind core. Let's fucking go. I think I like the abilities from this core the most. It's kinda what quizzy. You're as the kids say, what do we goated? I'm kinda quacked. I'm kinda goated. Equip it as your secondary core and obtain core enhancements. Liberate the tower. Greater hacks. Liberating towers lets you activate powerful greater hacks that will affect remain in effect until the end of your current run. Kinda quacked has broken me. While in combat, your combat skills cannot go down below 1 stack. Foes sometimes drop credits. Shops always carries at least 1 legendary gear. I'll take this. I like that. Alright. 3 remaining bosses with new challenges. What are you feeling, chat? Fall Colossus or Strike Mantis next? Bolt. All right. Let's do the little fortify orbs. Got him. Rex, is this you? Sure. Spitting image. I'm trying to put a name to this aesthetic because it feels like an almost inversion of cyberpunk. Solar punk. Is that what you're looking for? I think solar punk is sort of the inversion of cyberpunk, especially this area that I'm in. The something gardens. I already forgot the name. Dashing fills your weapons magazines. Enemies are yeah, kinda. Oops. I'm fucking goofing it. Oh my god. So many of these folks. Yo, thanks for the super chat. Shout out to Will's future Pikmin army. Like it has the same mechanized aspect, but also a lot more sanitized, if that makes sense. Like Overwatch Hi-Fi Rush. My message is super big and bright now. Indeed it is. I'm trying to think of more examples. Overwatch was the first thing that came to my mind when I saw the sort of art direction for this game. But it is a very clean aesthetic. So many fucking guys here. Goddamn. Back up. God, it's cyber prep. I have not heard of that term before. I just made it up. Okay. Oh, this is an elite. This is not a capture point. Oh, I might have made a mistake. That was easy. Oh, never mind, he's alive. What the fuck? Okay. It feels like a good descriptor, like, if some barber fights Cyberpunk. Unused flicks 3 stacks of vibro when nearby foes. I think... Do we retire the turret? I feel like we've had this since the beginning of the run. It's been through it. Like, am I wrong? No, I that's a pretty apt description. Give me that. Is it the 3 bosses to finish the run? There's, you gotta defeat the 3 overlords, and then there is a final boss after that. And that guy's a bitch. Bitch and a half. This game reminds me of Killing Floor 2, if it looked nothing like Killing Floor 2. Oh, yeah, no, that's... sure that's accurate. This game kind of bit Elden Ring's whole shit. Game of the Year win. There's so many. Hell yeah. I'm really liking this synergy right now. Lighting shit on fire with this gun and then getting the 75% more damage on the burning foes. And then getting the rapid fire stacks from the grenades. It's got a good thing going here. I like. Thoughts on Chromacropia? If you listen to it yet, I think it's very good. Probably my favorite album by Tyler so far. Degreaser, extinguisher type shit. Oh god. Reflected projectiles gain homing. I'm taking a single enemy. Reflect all nearby projectiles. I hadn't listened to Tyler before Chromacopia, now I like Tyler. Fuck yeah. I fucking love the production of Chromacopia. Interesting, it took takes my modifiers with it. Launch kinetic missile. Don't care for the missile. Goodbye. Went through his whole shit and damn, he's got some bangers. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know how like how have I not been sleeping on it for so long. Yeah, Tyler's sick. Okay. God, I'm having a stroke. I'm writing a sentence restructuring and then not going back to fix it. Oh, mayo. I feel that. I'm not the best at words. Alright, next floor. Up the tower we go. YouTube's autocorrecting my shit mid-type thinking they know what I'm gonna say. What's your dash? Fury. I like Fury. I swear it isn't this bad when texting. Is autocorrect like on a per app basis? I'm not sure that's the case, at least on Android. Hello? Oh. I'm an iPhone L. First and last one, that thing looked like they work well together. Gain stacks on fortified on kill and then use those stacks to reflect damage would be sick. Oh yeah. We'll see if we can try to get the other part of that. Get a cool build going. I like me a turret. I'm an engineer at heart. Yeah, with the gunslinging skills, Rex should totally sign up for Valorant esports. I would never. Use more gun. 50% more damage on shocked foes. Actually, I technically don't have any shock weapons, but can I take 2 of these at once? I can get 100% more damage on shocked foes. That might be the move. If we find another like shock weapon. So many guys over there. Punch. Oops. Ooh, what is this? Let's see what we unlocked, then we'll check that little chest out. There we go. Ash also magnetizes nearby foes. When your shields are down, receiving damage charges your outburst. After combat, you regenerate 25% of shields. Do this. What? Oh. I was not expecting that was going to be like a combat challenge of some kind. The arenas are kind of nice though. Oh. They are really pretty. Trying to think of more examples of this cyber prep aesthetic to come up with a more rigorous definition. Any ideas? Borderlands, but that might be too gloomy. Like a sort of sanitized cyberpunk. I mean, this sort of gravity. I think this there is called the Gravity Gardens, right? Can't think of too many other games that sort of have this sort of like walled garden interior, like future aesthetic. I don't know. The only other thing that comes to mind is like some maps in Overwatch, I guess. What do we got here? Ooh, this might be what we're after. So we got the 100% damage on shocked foes. We'll try it. I'll take the critical hit modifier off of this. Put it on here. Like, it's not exclusive to this map, though. I'm talking more about the whole game, how it feels very future corporate. I see what you mean. Airport. Do I have enough? I have enough for both these, I think. Take this first. There we gain Fury. I gain one more stack of it. How's the build looking? What are you going for anyway? All I know is torn to good. Oh, Mighty number 9 and Mega Man 11. I think that kind of fit. Look at this. Look at that. Okay. Vault Colossus time. Blah, 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 blah. Oops. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm kinda sick with it. Ooh, Storm Collar. Is that new? I just haven't ever seen that weapon before. New cipher, let's take a look at it next time you're back at the hideout. Your outburst triggers twice. 12th core upgraded. Very nice. Equip it as your primary core and uses signature core abilities and additional core enhancements during runs. Dubs, A down, no crumbs, period, all the things. Alright, liberating the tower. One free reroll. Spending credits gives you health. Turns a chance not to lose stacks of combat buffs. I like money. right. That's the Wind Magistrate, and Volt Claws is down. And with this stream going on 3 hours now, I think that's where we're gonna leave it. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Battle Shapers will be out tomorrow, launching into 1.0. Links in the description. Thank you to Metric Empire for letting me play 1.0 early. I loved this game. Very epic. If you want to watch the VOD early, it's going to be up on Patreon, or you can become a member. And that's it, I think. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye bye.